Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. Today's coin is a slightly controversial one and I'll get into that shortly. The reason that it's controversial is that it was brought out during the middle of a very nasty regime during the mid-1940s, 1933 onwards basically. It's a Reich Riechpfenning silver coin. It is, if you look on this side, where's the pointy thing? There it is. We have the German eagle, and below the eagle we have a roundel. Oops, it goes that way up. We've got a roundel with a symbol in that came to represent the Nazi Party. This was the 1943 version of that single Riechpfenning. Yes, I can understand a lot of people being disappointed that this coin is being shown, but it is part of history of Germany and Europe, and it's a coin that was used during that period. I have no affiliations with the Nazis or right wing, but I think it's important that we do remember these coins for what they are. They were just a way of people who were alive at that time and in jobs earning money to pay their bills, in effect. And if you know anything about history at all, you'll know that the swastika was a form that was slightly used, and it was slightly changed from its original format, but it was a peace symbol that was used by the Buddhists. And if you have a look at a lot of Buddhist and Eastern figures, you will see that the swastika is used even to this day, or forms of the swastika are used to this day as symbols of peace within those countries. So yes, the thing that needs to be hated is the regime of the Nazis, not the symbol of the swastika, because that actually means, as I said, different things to different people. To us in the West, it does signify a very nasty regime that fought in the Second World War and did a lot of things that are unforgivable. Totally inhumane acts during that Second World War period. However, the coin itself isn't to blame for that, and this should be looked at as a piece of history, which is what it is. I think there's a very large area of collecting that is ignored because of this. There is a lot of German coinage that is pre the wars and post the wars. It just seems to be this one area in between that is looked upon and frowned upon slightly. I can understand why, because of everything that it represents, but it is an important part of our history that we have to accept and move on from. Now, you may disagree with me, and if you do, I expect you to make comments if you disagree with what I'm saying, by all means. But as I say, the only reason I'm showing this is due to the fact that it's, in my view, it's a piece of history. Please comment below if you disagree with me and think that these coins should be destroyed, or whatever your thoughts to these coins and the notes should be. So I'm going to end it there. Wish you all who are having a hunt that you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. For the people who are buying coins, wherever you're buying them from, I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. And this has been, as I said, a slightly controversial, or possibly controversial video. I do hope that that will not put you off either giving a thumbs up for this if you've enjoyed it, or subscribing to the channel, because that's not my aim to shock. My aim is just to show the coin off for what it is, which is a coin in my view. There are things that you may think is wrong, and you're quite entitled to your own opinions. What I will say is, I would love to have you along for the rest of my journey through coins. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you believe that this video has been worth it, please give me the thumbs up. Until we meet again in a video which I hope is not too distant into the future, bye bye for now. Ta-da.